Hello class, and here is my very first video I have ever recorded and let alone put on YouTube. Um, my title for the career professional is a foster care caseworker, and I will admit that I have had a lot of trouble trying to find exactly what we needed for this assignment. I've done a lot of web searching. I've gone to the California Department of Social Services website, who they do not want to let you into something unless you're actually applying for the job. I've been into other job websites, and I finally found a foster care agency here close to my home and called them today and got a bit of information from them. So the information that I've gathered is kind of cumulative, and I'm sure that there's a lot more exacting information out there, and it will take a little more time, but time is not what we have today. So the agency that I found close to my home that I spoke to someone there is called a Coming of Age Foster Agency. The contact, I know his name is David, and I was given a email address to email him, which, to be quite honest, after talking to them, I believe I might do and find out ways that I might be able to get my foot into the door, especially since they are within walking distance of my home. The working environment that I got from them is that they are a small organization, and they work with other foster care agency placements in our area. So if they are taking in children and they do not have enough room with the parents that they have signed up, then they will contact other agencies trying to find homes and placements for children that are being put into the foster system. It was my impression that the work hours, especially for the social workers, tend to vary, since it is not, you can't pick exactly when something is going to happen and a situation will happen that you need to go into a home and pick up children and find placements. So, and it's been my experience with my daycare and children that I've had that have been in foster care services that it could be 1 at night and you're still trying to find out what is going on, if there's a parent. So I would say that the work hours vary, and it seems that they probably have somebody on call. So that would probably rotate those who would be on call at night and things like that, which is something I could do. The typical stressors in the job, to me, I would think one of the stressors would be that there are so many children that need homes and placements, and there's just not enough foster parents and foster families to go around. It is also would be a stressor knowing that you see children in these situations, and that will be heartbreaking. I would also think it's very difficult in working with a lot of the parents who are in these situations, because nobody likes to have their family torn apart, their children taken away. They feel their basic rights are being taken, and it doesn't make for a happy situation for anybody involved. The typical benefits of what I could find, and this was on the Department of Social Services website and a couple other of the job finding sites, that they do offer health insurance, which includes medical, dental, and vision care. There are 401k and 403 retirement programs. There's paid time off, which includes vacations, sick days, holidays. There are employee benefits as far as programs that your family can get into. I would imagine those might be rehab or those type of things if you need them. There's opportunities to move up into the field. There's opportunities for continuing education. Some of the job tasks would be to go into a situation and to assess a situation, if it's safe for the child, if it's safe for the parents, finding new homes, going out and visiting the children that are placed and make sure that they are healthy and thriving and how they are doing, while you work on trying to find permanent placement for the children, whether that's going back to their family or finding an adoption situation for them. There is paperwork, as there is always, and then the educational requirements. That really depends on the agency and the depth of the job that you're getting into. You can get into the field with a bachelor's degree. you can have continued education, and you will need to get licensed for your state to be a social worker in these situations. I have learned that the agency that I had contacted, they actually will let you move up in the agency. The lady I talked to started out as a receptionist and moved up in the agency to where she was actually doing some of the casework and going into the homes. And they will pay for your education as you move up into the agency. The starting salary that I have found here in California starts around $39,000 a year, and I saw that it topped out at $61,000 a year, and it seems to be the median is about $42,000 a year. And yeah, I think that's about it, and that's about it for my first video. Thank you for listening.